about the car today, and let's kind of catch you guys up to speed on what's going on with the G35. Right now, obviously for me, I'm in Canada. This is the last month for drifting, basically, unless you're going to be finding some tracks that are going to be doing some winter courses, which would be kind of fun, right? So the biggest thing, the most recent event with the car was the oil cooler. Now, as you guys know, I've had that on there probably for what? I got to say, the oil cooler was on there for maybe 3 months or so. I have an exact timestamp. I'll throw it up there, but that oil cooler was on there for a good chunk. We did, I think, 2 events with that oil cooler on. Ran great, no issues, no leaks, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, I just go into the garage the one night to find oil on the ground, to inspect it, to find that it's actually coming from the oil cooler lines, which was a little scary considering that could have happened at any time. However, the car decided to start leaking as soon as I pulled it into the garage. Timing, because it could have came off at the track, it could have started to loosen on the way home, it could have loosened that day when I was driving the car. However, it decided to hold on for me until I got home, because honestly, I probably would have lost the entire pan of oil. The engine would have seized up, I would have been down an engine, and then I wouldn't have been drifting for the rest of the season. So it would have, right, it could have been catastrophic if I didn't see it in time, or if I was just driving more that day, right? So very grateful and thankful that it didn't. And then just it all lined up, because I had Tony from Endless Drift. He was passing by that day. Ken, that would be fantastic. He came over, it was loose, he took the oil filter off, tightened everything up there, torqued it, and should be good to go for the next few events. I'm definitely keeping an eye on it though, for the next few coming events, and making sure that that is tight, because yeah, that little scary when I see the oil coming out of it. We have our first event coming up, which is CDS round 3. This is the final round in the Canadian Drift Series. I did round 2. I did 3 battles in that. So I think I'm, what, top 10 at the moment, tied with a few people in the standings for points. However, though, I've been driving around with my work wheels on the front of the car, and I can instantly feel the difference of the heaviness of the wheels, of the inertia when I am going faster or trying to kind of, you know, swerve a little bit. I can feel the wheels. So I'm thinking for CDS round 3 at least, I'm gonna swap back to my XXRs on the fronts, have a little bit more confidence in throwing the car out a little bit.
Not the Gen 2s, they're just Ironmans. They're all in the car right now. I do have a set of Gen 2s that I have yet to run.
I'm just gonna think though, for CDS round 3, I'm gonna bring the XXRs on the front of the car. I don't think there's any question about it. I don't want to be competing with the works and have to worry about the works at the same time. Of course, just a huge thank you to G2A for sponsoring the car this season. If you guys haven't seen the stickers on the car, we have them on the side windows, inside the car, the back window, and I'm thinking next season we're gonna do a new livery on the car, maybe even some new sponsors, and get something a little bit different going. But I want to keep that root beer brown, I feel like. So CDS round 3 is next weekend, basically. And originally I wanted to get the car tuned and ready to go for October. A few things came up, didn't have that opportunity. And now that it's getting so close to the date, I don't want to gamble anything going wrong with the car, to not have the car for CDS or also any of the other events that I'm planning on going to in the month of October. That would just be devastating. So I'm going to leave the car as it is, not get it tuned, probably until next year or just right after all the events are said and done, and then tune the car for next season, I think. Unfortunately, where I'm at with the whole situation there, but right, so CDS round 3. Now, after the competition of CDS round 3, it's going to be drifting all the way till 10 p.m. looks like. So we're going to have a really late night session. I'm thinking about maybe getting some underglow in the car if I can manage that and set it up and not have to worry about it getting grabbed on the way there. But I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if it's going to happen though, but I think there's going to be a couple people with underglow. Now, the second event is more of a showcase event, more of a stunt event. Now, I did one a couple months ago with Menace Rides and Auto FX at their lot. It's going to be at the exact same lot. However, though, it's going to be a little bit bigger. I think they're going to be opening it up a little bit more, so we have some more space. Hopefully second gear can eat a little bit. I was mostly in first gear the first time we went. I tried it in second gear. My tires were a little bit grippy at the time and just it didn't want to kick out in second, but a little bit more space, a little bit less tire, we should be having some fun in second. But that's going to be pretty cool though. That's with Menace Rides, Auto FX. That's going to be October 19th on this Saturday. So I'm pretty excited for that. CDS round 3 is going to be on the 12th, so which is next weekend. We have the last event of the year. This is the big one for me right now. Personally, this is the event that I've been waiting for the most, mainly because of the fact that I went to this track last year, drove it one time, one day, loved it, and then didn't go back, right? This is the only opportunity. Well, I had another opportunity, right? I think they're going back to it next weekend as well. However, though, it's not a 2-day event. I want to go to the 2-day event mainly because of the fact it's like a 3 to 4 hour drive to get there. So I will be trailering the car to the third and final event of the year, same as I did last year. However, though, this year I'm staying for 2 days. We're going to be getting down for the 2 days, bringing probably 4 sets of tires, having some fun for the day. Then we'll have a couple of the boys out there as well for the weekend, have some fun. Grand Bend, October 26th is going to be 6th, right? Is it October 26th and the 27th? At Grand Bend. So I'm very excited about that one. The car is going to be getting some work these next few weeks. Hopefully, everything just goes according to plan for these next few weeks. I really need it, right? I really need the seat time just to finish the season off strong. We've been to now, I think, 5 or 6 events this year. Most amount of seat time I've ever got this year. The progress from last year to this year, but this is where we got to throw it down for the end of the season and really finish strong. So I'm hoping the car just holds for me. The back right, I'm hearing a clicking noise from the back right. Oh shit! Underneath compression. I don't know if it's going to be an issue. We'll have to wait and see. If it's not broke, I'm not going to fix it. Hopefully we can just mend whatever we need, and I'm hoping for just fun, right? That's the end of the day. I want to have fun, and that's the main thing that you should be aiming for when you are doing anything like this, is to have fun. If you're not doing this to have fun, what are you doing it for, right? What are you doing out, right? What are you doing, man, right? Huge thanks for watching for today. Round 2 CDS next weekend. We have Auto FX, Menace Rides the weekend after, and then we have Hollow Bash to finish the month off strong. If you guys are going to be at any of those events, let me know in the comment section down below. Come on up to me if you guys see me, right? And I'd love to know what you guys are working on with it at home. Let me know down below, right? And of course, G2A, huge thank you. Links are found down below for my G2A discount code as well. So if you guys are looking for any games, links are found down below for G2A. Also, too, they have Xbox, PlayStation cards, Steam gift cards. List goes on. Check out the website. Links are found down below. Huge thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.